Okay, today we're talking about Boogie2988. This guy is what happens when your life hits rock bottom, but you're destined to go even lower. Now, there's a lot of Boogie lore, and he's been around on the internet for a long time, but I wanted to talk about the recent situation going on where Boogie supposedly unintentionally did a crypto scam on his fans.
Oh no!
Now, this was about as unintentional as me heading into the donut shop buying a donut. All right, I found out about this from CoffeeZilla's new video on his second channel where he confronts Boogie for his crypto scam. And what does Boogie do in response? He spends about 20 minutes guilt-tripping CoffeeZilla, saying that he needs the money to pay for his medical bills and his cancer, and somehow that makes it okay to scam his own fans.
Today I confronted Boogie2988 on a crypto pump and dump he did where he got paid $10,000 to promote a coin, and he said that he thought that just because he said, hey, don't buy this unless you're rich, that nobody was going to put their money in. A few hours later, $3 million worth of trading volume had been done. And I tried to tell him and explain to him that that's how these deals work. Insiders pay you, the celebrity, to go ahead and promote something. They paid him $10,000. And then people end up buying the coin. It doesn't matter what you say. The whole point is they're renting your likeness, renting your image in order to do that.
Okay, so a lot of people like Boogie hide behind this BS like, oh, it was a meme. I didn't think my audience would actually buy it. But then they go around and promote a financial product. They pretty much know exactly what they're doing. You got paid $10K to scam your fans and do a pump and dump for a crypto shitcoin. And these people will always act oblivious as if they're first graders who have no idea what's going on. Just a while back, KSI did the same thing. Oh, I actually tweeted the exact opposite of what I was doing with my crypto coin because, you know, I'm usually so bad at crypto that I thought people would automatically assume that and do the opposite of what I said, which is a completely BS reason. Obviously, they knew that their loyal fans would be buying the coin so that the price goes up, and then you and your scummy partners can sell since you were early investors and make a quick buck. So obviously, it's disgusting and it is a crime. But here is Boogie's little announcement video for Fatty, which is, I guess, the coin and the website or whatever. And it's obviously some Andrew Tate satire here. But if you're actually selling the coin, then it's still a crime. And it is a pump and dump.
Listen up, all you top G's. There's some misinformation being spread around right now by certain influencers. But I'm here to tell you the truth and the hacks to help you break free from the matrix so you can be a brokey like me. Now listen, you may know there's certain myths that are being pushed on you to keep you in the rat race and enslaved to certain disciplines. But I'm here to dispel those myths for you. Now, Fatty is a community for like-minded individuals that have broken free from the matrix. True happiness comes from a goldfish, from the same woman a couple of nights a month, and the occasional meme coin. Fatty for life.
All right, so obviously I get that it's a joke, it's a little satire, but if I upload a dedicated video whose sole purpose is to promote a scam/meme coin, and then I link it in the description, I mean, then you're just promoting the scam, aren't you? Like, if you're linking it in the description, and, you know, don't get me started on the visuals here, right? I do think I need to bleach my eyeballs 10 times over just wandering into this video. I'm really sorry for flashing that on screen, but yeah, you guys might be having a lot of questions, right? Who is this guy, and who's the girl at the side as well? Well, this poor girl, whoever she is according to Boogie, is his girlfriend who loves him for him, and he is definitely not paying her at all, and she is definitely there of her own free will, and definitely not very traumatized. There's a big, like, rabbit hole regarding her as well. She's apparently like 19 years old and was allegedly abused and traumatized, and people are saying the Boogie is taking advantage of her. That's a entirely different rabbit hole, which is not the topic of this video, but I'm inclined to believe there's some extremely sus stuff going on here because, I mean, you do gotta be pretty traumatized if you're willingly in a relationship with Boogie2988 here, who has pretty much, I don't know, zero redeeming qualities at this point. Anyways, after this, Boogie guilt trips CoffeeZilla, saying that he actually needs to pay for his cancer treatments, But then at the same time, he also can't admit that he actually scammed anyone, and he keeps, playing that a little line of, oh, I didn't know, guys. I didn't know what the hell was happening. And, even if he did know, it happened to be some fucking Walter White move where he's dying of cancer, so he needs to do anything possible to make money. Dude, this isn't a TV show, all right? We're not gonna rally behind you like Heisenberg here. You're actually just a criminal, all right? Those people are not loved in real life. In fact, even Walter White is not a good character. The whole point is we watch him change,
He then told me, well, basically he's paying for cancer, so he can't pay that money back. It's all spent, money's gone. And I tried to get to the bottom of why he did it, why I think that he didn't actually care whether it was a scam or not, because he actually came to me ahead of time. It was a really weird story where he came to my DMs before he fully launched the coin. He had just done an announcement tweet saying, hey, at pump.fun, which is the platform he was launching on. And then he said to me, hey, I got a question for you, something like that. And I looked at his Twitter profile and I said, don't do what I think you're about to do. And he said, oh, it's too late. Like, I already spent the money, hospital bills and stuff.
Amazing. What an amazing strategy by Boogie. You try to get on the good side of the guy who's literally known to expose crypto scams. Now, the only problem is, Boogie, it's not actually satire if you go ahead and do it, right? This is like me running over someone with a car and then saying that it's a joke. Like, yeah, that's really funny, but you also broke my leg and hospitalized me, I mean, you can call it a joke all you want, but the part where a lot of members of your audience lose thousands and thousands of dollars, that can never be a joke, right? Because that actually happened. So, I don't know, man. You're just an actual imbecile.
Marketers wouldn't pay people if people didn't fall for this stuff. Ultimately, they are scamming your fans. They get in on the coin early. They sell as your fans pile in. I hope we can continue to expose celebrities who do this, such as Boogie. Desperate or not, it's not okay. There are other ways to make money. And yeah, here's the call we had.
All right, so before we get into the call, I just wanted to address the people who are inevitably going to say that, oh, well, actually, I'd also scam someone if I was offered $10,000, or I'd also scam someone if I had cancer and this was my only route to live or something. Well, first off, thank you. Thank you for coming out and admitting that you're horrible people with zero morals. I'm sorry to those people. I don't care what you think you would do in that situation. That doesn't make it okay. That's like watching a murderer and being like, well, I would also commit murder. Like, thanks. All right. Thanks for outing yourself very early. Please check yourself into the local prison. Now listen, most of us, all right, I'm hoping at least, most of us with decent flippin' morals would not sell out our entire audience for $10,000, okay? Heck, I wouldn't even do it for $100 million, all right? There's some things that are simply just never worth it, okay? You might get a lot of money, maybe more money than you ever make in your lifetime, but you'll always have a little nagging hole in your heart, right? Because, I don't know, you're just not doing the right thing. And that's, I don't know if people believe in soul or whatever, but I don't know. It would kind of eat me alive, so I'd never do it. And also, maybe the cancer argument is a little more compelling than the 10K because, people do make 10K in their lifetime very easily, right? Many jobs make 10K. So the cancer argument is like, oh, I'm going to die, so therefore I need to do this, because nobody's giving me money or something. People only think that is okay because they aren't the ones getting scammed. So if you're fine with that logic that, oh, you're about to die or cancer, it's self-preservation, so, it's okay to scam people, then okay, all the cancer patients in the world right now are entitled to all of your money because, they're about to die. They can break into your house and steal all your money because you're not dying of cancer and they are. So therefore they need the money. So you can see how that logic is complete, utter bullshit, right? If you apply it to yourself, and the only people who think that way are selfish fucking losers, right? So, moral of the story, just earn money the right way. And if you don't want to do that and pull a scam, please go to jail. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. And yeah, that's moral of the story there. But yeah, let's move on to Boogie just essentially squirming in a call with CoffeeZilla, trying to convince him that, hey, he didn't actually know that it was a scam.
Boogie, it looks like you launched a crypto token that is a scam, a pump and dump. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, I don't think it's a pump and dump. It is a meme coin.
It's literally from a thing called pump.fun. What are you talking about?
I never knew who Pump.Fun was until today.
Well, that's what you tweeted. That's what you tweeted. You said, "Oh, we're gonna break."
I learned about it today, so I also tweeted about it today. Try to find a time I tweeted about it before today. You won't, because I just found out that I didn't know who this company is or these people I'm working with, other than they referred to me by Afro Man's manager.
Right, but you said before you posted the pump and dump, you said we're going to crush the internet, Pump.Fun. You didn't realize at that point you're doing a pump and dump, that you're getting paid by insiders to do this?
Well, not really.
Okay, so if any Boogie fans in the comment section actually think that Boogie didn't know what he was doing, right? I want you to do a little operation here, you know, just cut open your skull, remove your brain, drop it in the kitchen sink, buy some good quality dish soap, right? And then you wash that shit really well, right? You get into the grooves, you know, get into the little gray matter that is there, all of that, you know, rinse it out with some water, you know, leave it out to dry. And once that it's nice and shiny and rejuvenated, put it back in your empty skull and pray to God that it was a cleaning issue and you weren't born a fucking moron.
Because again, if you watch the video that I launched this with, the entire video, the entire bit, the entire joke is I lost all of my money in crypto.
But I'm here to tell you the truth and the hacks to help you break free from the matrix so you can be a brokey like me. True happiness comes from a goldfish, from the same woman a couple of nights a month, and the occasional meme coin. Fatty for life.
Here's my shitcoin. If you want to be broke too, buy my shitcoin. That's what I say in my tweets.
What's the joke about you getting paid to do this, though, and asking people to invest in this coin? I mean, what's the joke exactly? You know people are going to invest. That's why you're getting paid. You know that.
I thought people would buy one coin to come onto the server and hang out and fuck around. That's what I thought. That's my understanding, and that was the point. You know, when they were pitching this to me, they're like, don't be like Logan Paul. Don't be these other people. We want you active in the community.
Wow, what an amazing pitch by well-respected entrepreneurs, you know? Don't be like Logan Paul. We don't want you to not follow through with your scam completely. You know, when we were working with Logan in the past, by the way, I don't know if these guys, they probably didn't. Okay, it's probably somebody else, but for the sake of the joke, when we were working with Logan in the past, it was a bit messy. Like, that guy just, you know, scammed his fans for a couple $1 million, and then he just abandoned his game. It's like he didn't pump it up even more. He stopped promoting it when people found out it was a scam. Don't be like Logan. You gotta scam way harder, bro. You gotta get involved. You know, get your hands dirty. Let your fans know that you're really involved in it, involved with the community, all of that. Just get your blood on the murder weapon. You know, just make it easy for everybody. By the way, I just saw a tweet by Dexerto. Apparently, Logan is still trying to sue CoffeeZilla right now for defamation, apparently, because he exposed his crypto scam, which is hilarious, Logan. This is, I can't believe you're still fucking on that train, or Dexerto is just yapping, but I'm pretty sure he's still trying to do that. So yeah, what a clown, man. What a clown.
You were asking people to invest in a financial product, not just a community, right? You understand that. This is not like, hey, pay $1 and you get access to my community. People think that they're going to make money. That is why there's $3 million of trading volume on this little shitcoin that you just promoted.
Well, I told them they won't make money. I literally told you you'll go broke buying this coin.
You
can't
think
in the tweets and in the videos, I said, don't buy this coin. You'll go broke. If you want to be broke like me, buy this coin.
There's literally no way you believe you're going to get paid $10,000 for something, and those people aren't expecting a greater return on their investment.
Listen, fact of the matter is, it doesn't really matter what you say because people follow you and trust you, so that when you promote something, people will buy it. You know, Apple could come out and say that the new iPhone may give you cancer, and there's still 50 million people that are buying that shit because if they see the CEO with the fucking iPhone, they're still gonna buy it because they trust the CEO, right? So you have nearly 4 million subscribers. Not everyone is getting the little joke you're pulling here. Not everyone is following, and they want to make money, right? If you have invested in something yourself and, you know, you're coming out with this whole thing, you're linking it in the description, then they trust you and they're going to invest as well, regardless of what you say. And instead, they get scammed.
There are plenty of companies that I've worked with that are just there to get their name out, and they're glad to make their money back or even spend money to get name recognition. I can name a dozen.
These people are spending money to get pump.fun meme coin name recognition?
I presume.
Let me explain how this
don't
works,
know why
Boogie.
else they would
Let me
be.
explain how this works. Pump.fun
Sure.
is a place where a lot of things happen, but celebrities will launch meme coins. How it works is insiders pay them for their brand to juice it for all it's worth. They buy in early. They have the influencer promote it. The price jumps up because no matter what the influencer says, the attention gets people to put money in the stupid project, no matter how much you tell them, oh, it's a meme, guys. It's just a joke. It's just a fun little joke. They're going to put their money in because they like you, and they're going to get rugged. They're going to get destroyed by the insiders who got in early on the coin.
Okay, so CoffeeZilla explained it pretty well, but basically the insiders are buying when it's worth nothing, right? Before all of the trading volume happens. So if you're not familiar with investing, you want to buy low and sell high, right? Pretty obvious. So suppose you bought a share of Apple in 2010 and you're here with it in 2024, you're gonna be freaking hella rich because you bought it when Apple wasn't as big and didn't have as much volume flowing in, and now it's massive, worth 1 million times more. So if you sold it today, you would make a shit ton of money. Problem is with these insiders is that they're the only ones who get to buy low because it's their fucking coin, right? Everyone else, no matter how early they are to this supposed new coin, is buying high because nobody can buy it at the price that the insiders got in on, right? So when it's eventually pumped up super high by this $3 million of trading volume, they will just sell all of their volume, and make a shit ton of your money, and you're pretty much left with nothing. And there's nothing you can do about it. So, I probably don't need to tell you guys. You guys are probably smarter than the average YouTube viewer. But if you do get into investing, honestly, just avoid crypto. Now, obviously, not all crypto's a scam, but just don't even get in there. Okay, you're practically gambling in there. Just invest in low cost index funds. Make guaranteed money over a long period of time. The classic SPY or something like that.
How much did you get paid for this total?
I was given $5,000 up front with a promise of $5,000 on the back end after a week of coming on the Telegram, doing some live streams, doing some tweets about it, and all along the ways talking about how it's a shit coin that'll make you go broke.
You know why they tell you to do it for a week, right? That's how much time they need to get out of the coin. They're going to slowly drain the coin as people buy in. They're going to use whatever's worth of your name to dump on your fans. You know that.
$5,000. You sold out your entire loyal fan base of years for 5 to 10K. That is absolutely insane, dude. You have a 4 million subscriber channel. Where is your money, dude? You have 900 million views. Jesus Christ. Now, granted, some of them are from short form or whatever, but I'm pretty sure at a certain point, Boogie was a multi-millionaire, right? He made millions and millions of dollars off of his videos, off of, being a celebrity on the internet. So how have you come to this situation? Well, actually, you told us how you came to this situation. You lost your money to crypto investments. So your response is to make other people lose their money to crypto and scam other people. In fact, your own audience. That is just disgusting. And you know what the actual kicker is? If you just regularly made videos and maybe streamed, you would easily make 5 to 10K. You have 4 million freaking subs. One sponsor would easily give you 5K as well. So if you actually got views or whatever and didn't resort to destroying your life in every single way possible. But man, way to throw away absolutely everything, man. Some people just don't deserve whatever they've been gifted. And Boogie just seems to be a horrible human being. He even admits it towards the end of this video.
And then you sent me a message asking me, oh, I've got some questions. I immediately tell you don't do it. Then you don't listen to me. You say it's too late. I cast the check. Need it for medical bills. Isn't it just a shit coin, a meme? No one's actually going to buy the thing. And then $3 million worth of trading volume happened.
Yeah, I was not expecting that, obviously.
You know who was expecting that? The people who paid you.
All right, obviously, there's just no way he didn't know. It's a load of shit. Just like showing up to a bank with a ski mask and an AK-47, telling everyone to put their hands up, leaving with some money, and then the police arrives and you say, I didn't know what I was doing. My partner's here. We're the mastermind. At a certain point, you can't play dumb. It's very blatant. You yourself lost your money to crypto, so you knew what this was about. You linked it in the description. You're going to sell. You're even going to accept the money later. I don't know, man. Boogie fans will still believe him, though. They think he's a little teddy bear that can't do anything wrong, which is insane, for sure. I don't know, delusional.
Don't you think it's kind of gross, given that you know firsthand, almost better than anyone, the damage that speculative investments can do, that you would then make money from a speculative investment like this?
I put my money in the crypto market in the wrong section, and I pretty much lost most of everything.
Right, that's why I'm telling people don't make a speculative investment here, because I lost my ass. Like, if you watch the video, hopefully you'll include it in your video.
All right, so I think I gotta explain a little general rule of life to apply to all situations and all people. Many times in life, people will say one thing and they do another. Okay, this is extremely common. In fact, we've all probably done it at some point. Oh, my New Year's resolution is to go to the gym every single day this year. One day you're feeling lazy. Whoops, you didn't stick by your word, right? And, that's fine sometimes, occasionally. We're not all perfect. Shit happens, right? But if someone consistently does this on a daily, regular basis, like consistently over and over and over again, they just can't be trusted. And then when you have to pick between their words and their actions, you gotta go for their actions every single time, because that will reveal their true character, right? So that's why in general, you just wanna lie to yourself as little as possible. That way you trust yourself more, right? So in Boogie's case here, he says one thing and he does another, right? He says that he wasn't trying to scam his fans, but then he's linked the scam in the description. He made a whole video about it, and he did actually scam his fans. So his words do not match his actions. So discount his words completely and just focus on his actions. And then you can see his true character. Boogie is a scumbag.
Your coin that you told no one to buy is being bought, unsurprisingly. And now it is worth something. Are you then going to sell that too? If you get a hold of it, are you going to sell it?
No, I will not sell. I won't be able to get a hold of it. I don't have a wallet anymore.
Well, they can just sell it for you. They can just make money for you. Are you going to take it?
If I'm being genuine with you, and I do want to be genuine with you and the rest of the internet, I'm in pretty dire need of money. I have a lot of medical bills, and I'm fighting cancer, and I very much like not to fuck around with my healthcare too much, but that's something I would genuinely have to consider. And I know that from watching your videos in the past, if I say maybe here, a lot of people are going to take that as a no, and it might end up being a no. So I may as well give you a hard no here, because I very, very much need the money. I'm on $1,800 for the medications right now. I need the money to pay for that. I have a $2,000 a month mortgage.
All right, so this guilt tripping is just beyond evil here. He's making CoffeeZilla out to be the bad guy here. Listen, Boogie, a lot of people need money, all right? That doesn't give them the right to steal it from others, especially a former multimillionaire such as yourself. You had the situation to handle this tough thing that life has thrown at you, all right? You brought yourself into this situation, right? This isn't someone who was on the poverty line their entire life and never had a single opportunity to make it, and you're not some, hero in a movie where, the only option you had was to steal from people, and you're not even stealing from the rich, you're stealing from your own fucking fans who are definitely not rich. So you had all the chances, man. And you've revealed your true character now. In fact, you've revealed it over and over and over again if you've actually watched Boogie for years. I'm sure some of you have. He's in one of the OGs or whatever. But at this point, you're actually just saying that you're going to accept the scam money, even though that you know it's a scam and you accept it's a scam, and this is directly from your audience getting scammed. I mean, you even pissed off one of the nicest guys on the internet. Mudahar tweeted out saying he hopes the cancer wins. Here's Boogie tweeting, "For the record, I've been trying to get CoffeeZilla in contact with my team since the interview is ignoring me. Isn't that something his audience would want to see? Him talking to the guy who set up Fatty and got me. Mudahar, it's kind of funny how you're trying to flip this. You knowingly operated with scum to rent out your audience for peanuts and you have no shame. You use your cancer to victimize yourself and deflect your incredibly shitty behavior. First time I'm rooting for the cancer to win." That is, definitely a pretty unhinged tweet, but I understand him, man. You are insufferable, and you keep getting worse. Now, this next part, he tries to morally grandstand over CoffeeZilla, saying that CoffeeZilla is getting paid to make this video, which is somehow equivalent to him scamming his audience. I don't know what logic this is, but it's not correct.
Are you getting paid from this video? Will you be making a point in this video?
Am I going to be selling a product? Am I going to be selling a crypto token? No.
I don't know. Will it have an advertisement? I don't know. I don't know how you run your channel these days. I haven't seen you in a while.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you're running ads on this, and I don't know if you have a sponsor, but you might.
Do you think that's the same thing as selling a financial product?
I thought it was going into it. I'm now beginning to believe that you're correct, and it's not.
All right, Boogie, here's a spoiler. Making a YouTube video exposing a scammer is completely different, all right, from actually scamming someone, and it's not morally ambiguous. So I don't know what, I think he's just trying to grasp at any straw to get the attention off of him at this point.
Okay, now that if you start to believe that I'm correct, are you willing to try to avoid the damage you might do to people by, one, not selling your tokens, and two, maybe giving back the back half of, you said the first half is spent. I don't know if that's true. I'm just trusting you here. But actually giving back the 5K you're going to be making back to the community, locking it, making sure that people aren't going to get hurt further?
No, I'm going to pay my medical bills next month with that last half, and I'm sorry to anybody that's disappointed with that. I have an $1,100 medication plus a $300 medication. I get a bunch of I'm going to buy medicine with it, man. And if people are disappointed with that, I fully understand that. It's a shitty thing to do, and I'm a shitty person for doing it. You can have that opinion, and I'm okay with it.
Well, there we have it. Boogie just admitted he's a shitty and a horrible person, and he will take the tainted money for his personal gain. Congratulations, Boogie. I hope your mother is proud of you. Now, let's see what Boogie's fans think of him. 10 years ago, Boogie had me convinced that he was a decent person who had a rough life. Nowadays, I can see he's a clear picture of everything he was against. Everything has come his way he deserves. This man has no moral compass. What's up, scammer? Midlife crisis activities. Guess Boogie decided to go from professional victim to financial predator. Anyways, that's basically it. Please never buy meme coins or scam coins, especially from an influencer. If an influencer is selling you a crypto coin, do not buy it, man. I probably don't need to tell you guys this. You know, you guys are intelligent, you know. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys later then. Bye-bye.